Hello, fellow viewers. It is a guest speaker. I've taken over the channel to show you a new title from DC that just came out. Who am I? You'll never know. I remain in the shadows. I hide in plain sight. I control this city. You'll never know who I am. But you'll know this book. We're looking at Batman, The Court of Owls, Absolute Edition. A reprint from DC. So let me show that for you. You can look underneath this one, but not underneath this one. You'll never know who I am. No clue at all. Here's the front. The spine of the slipcase. And the back. And, you know, this is definitely one of the most defining stories in the recent era for Batman that shaped not only who he was, but shaped the storyline of Gotham permanently and in a very, very impactful way because it just came out of nowhere and was unexpected and rocked it. And I think Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo blew it out of the park with this. It's such a great story. I gotta say, it's definitely in my top three. Well, you know, you don't know who I am, but it's like in the top three stories for me for Batman. So let me show you underneath as well. Ooh. Ah, yeah. The Talons are gonna come and get you if you're not careful. You heard of that? Oh, yeah. Nice. All right. So let's go ahead and look under this book. All right. This is definitely one of the most era-defining stories from Scott Snyder's run writing Batman. It played out as seeing Gotham in a new light for Batman as a character, as a city, as a group. Man, it was great. Definitely enjoyed Scott Snyder's run. I think it's one of my favorite. Probably top two, I gotta say. And the artwork on this, Greg Capullo knocks it out of the park. And then, of course, in absolute format, you can definitely appreciate just how great the artwork is on it. And if you haven't gotten a chance to read The Court of Owls, listen, one of the best, easily. The way he drew Batman, iconic. The other characters in here as well, super nice. Let's take a look. Definitely better quality, semi-gloss, looks great. And, you know, the story of the Court of Owls, the way they control Gotham. Hopefully you haven't read it, the Talons as the bad guys, basically the siege of Bruce's house, the reveal of his delusional character that thinks he's his brother, all of that is really amazing. They even, they made the animated cartoon of this as well, and it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. Doesn't stay true to the story because obviously there's a lot of elements here that play into it, but it's cool to see all of this come together in a movie and comics, and how impactful it is to Batman as a character. So you're gonna get to see all of that here, and then you look at that. It just looks great. I think this looks great. Let me see what else is included in this. Look at that. Ooh, okay. So the variant cover's on there. Nice. Sketches and characters by Greg Capullo. Very nice. The different talents that are on there. Inside Batman. Nice. So then like a script of it with the panels as well, and the story that he wanted to be told all on here. Looks really cool. So you get a good amount of extras, especially if you're a big fan of this story. And the absolutes don't disappoint in content, in format, in quality. I always say that's the best way to read comics, especially if you collect just the stories. Hush for me, for example. This one definitely is up there in one of the stories that I'm glad it has a absolute version so that you can read it. Let me know which ones of absolutes you like from DC. And if you're going to get this one, let me know as well. Highly recommend this story. I think it's great. Check it out. Get it at Organic Priced Books, guys. And I will see you in the next one.
They'll never know it was me.